Let's start with Russell Wilson, Coach. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Bailey. Let's start with Russell Wilson. I cut up about 10 plays, Coach. Good in the bad and the ugly. And I watched this game in particular, Coach.
I did too.
And there were in a lot of 22, a lot of 21, a lot of 12.
A lot of hard play action, right?
A lot of hard play action. And Russell looked bad early on in his first game. A lot of people don't want – we'll see some good plays here, but early on, man, Mike Tomlin.
No, they were booing him in the first quarter.
Yeah. Mike Tomlin threw attrition, Coach. I don't know if you can explain it, but through attrition, Mike Tomlin is going to be him, and he's going to fucking look nasty and run the ball and look horrible and punt the football and live to play another down, and everybody's going to get bored because we don't see shotgun RPO, and we get lulled to sleep by his coaching methodology, no? And
he's going to win a lot of games.
I mean, that just is what it is, man. I truly believe that as
He's
well.
He's a hell of a coach, man.
But this is what Mina said couldn't happen, Coach. We get a hard sell, we get hard action going, we got the floater going, we got hard action with the back, and we're gonna post safety, one high. We're gonna roll this down to the nub side. I used to call this sting right slot because we got two tight ends over here. We got slot away, and we're gonna hard sell it and come back to the chipping tight end. Nice touch ball in the flat. Can't run the ball.
Look at that little change up on the naked side, JB. That little insert by the wing. How they run that corner route. Watch.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah, see that little insert?
What Coach is talking about, he's looping in here and he's coming inside.
A little different.
And then we got a natural rub here. And now what is the corner coach gonna do? Is this corner
switch?
Yeah, is he rolling? Is this what we're getting here? Of some sort. That's probably what you're getting. So that's a little insert there, kind of got the D. And also, Coach, can you explain in the run game? That's probably what they're doing for influence in inside zone and outside zone, right?
Yeah, that would be like a Bob call or something like that, back on backer. Right, so that you can man the backside.
Yeah, and it holds his D end up, right? It holds his D end up in his run, right?
Yeah, so he's not flattening down the line and chasing this stretch play over there.
Yeah,
that's Nazi. He's a man, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he's a man. He's a dude.
Look at that good space.
That's a big boy, Darnell Washington, tight end.
Come out. I'm Russell Wilson. I'm 5'10". Move the pocket, can see little flip into the flat. Got to make sure I get home healthy to Sierra. Everything, life's good right now.
No doubt. No fucking doubt.
A lot of money.
Hey, Coach, I'd have my dick would be hard every time I drop back. Like, I get to go home to that. Boom. Let's go to the next play here. That's a first down play, Coach. We got run action. Now we're back in sting, a little bit of sting look, but we're in 11. So we got a wide out here, and George Pickens, who's been involved heavy with since Russell Wilson has taken over. We got a little bit of straight little man free here, right? Looks like man right here. Those are two DBs.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Corner locked on this guy, and this backer's locked on him, or that strong safety. That's probably the strong safety, and they're probably in a little bit of nickel here, right?
Yeah. Okay, go back a little bit here. Okay. All right, we're good.
Yep. So we're in a little 11, and now we're running the football. I wanted to show
because Guess what? It looks just like the last play.
It does. And look at Pickens is in there getting, or the receiver, not Pickens here, but this receiver's in here getting nasty. Like, this team's bought in right now, Coach. I'm just telling you, Russell Wilson has gotten them rejuvenated. And
if you're a defense, you have to respect Najee on the run. But all of a sudden, here's the ball, tackle Najee. Oh, wait, it's bootleg. Russell's got it in his hand. Or it's play action, right?
You got to love this. You got to love this wideout getting in there, sticking his nose in there. You just didn't see that before, Smitty. You did not see that by the Pittsburgh wideout core. They traded Deontay Johnson because he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, I'm just saying, this team's bought in, man. This team's bought in. Here we go again. Another tight formation. We got a little 12 stinger, slot motion. Are we going to get play action? No. Are we going to get some cell run? Here we go. Play pass once again, and now we just don't know what we're doing. We're taking a shot, Coach, and bam. We get a completion to Pickens. Pittsburgh looks good, Coach. They look like they're going
to be. Pickett's he's one of the best catchers, like, you know, 50-50 balls. You got to give him a chance sometimes.
He's an opportunity guy, isn't he? Just give him an opportunity.
Give him a shot. Give him a chance, right, Coach? Give him a chance. He's better than everybody. Give him a chance. And that's and we know, Coach Mazzone, explain it while we're talking through this. Shitbirds are our best players. Get them the ball. Keep them mouth shut. Keep them shut up. They're fucking shitbirds.
Keep them happy. Don't let them. Yeah. Happy. Hey, those are also, if you get them the ball, those are also the guys that are your biggest advocate.
Yeah.
Right?
And by the way, Coach, even if this was incompleted, Pickens now knows I have an ally. He's trying to get me the ball, right?
Yes.
So
because he's probably I'm sure he's got something in his contract with, 1,200 yards gets him an extra $250,000 or something on that.
Oh,
right? Smitty gets that. It's hey.
No doubt. Here we go again.
Never mistake potential for performance. You get paid to perform. Yeah, you don't get paid for potential, right?
Look at this, Coach. Goddamn, Mina Kimes, the EPA doesn't look very good in your statistical categories when we looking like, goddamn, they don't know what's coming, Coach. We don't know if we're running the ball, we're passing the ball. We got another sell hard run game, Coach. We got another sell hard. I backs, Coach. We're in some old school, fucking 21P. 21P. We're going to sell this. We're probably going to get the crosser. We're going to get the chipper. We're going to get the.
This is the kind of offense JB and I grew up on right here.
Hell yeah. Look at that, Coach. We got options, Coach. And then you know what I love, Coach? I love a QB on the move and spot a guy. Nobody does it anymore. I used to spot a guy over Coach, you're sprinting him out. Why are you going to throw it across his body? Because of this scenario. We got him spaced. Look at this. The spacing, it's a pyramid, Smitty. It's a triangle read right there. Look at that.
Nice.
He got options, yep. And everything is quick, too, with Russ. Like, it's immediate. He snaps the ball, turns around, boom, get the ball out right now.
That's what you want when you're a quarterback reading coverage, Smitty. Yep. You want the three top possibility pyramid. I got a flat route, I got a spot, and I got now the coverage top one.
Are the Jets in cover 3 here?
It looks like that. Well, he's a post safety guy. No,
they're too high.
Some sort of cover 6.
Yeah, 6 quarter roll. Yeah.
It'll be quarter, half. Smitty.
Yeah.
Right. Cover 6, cover 4, cover 2.
Yep. And he's locked, Coach. He's locked because this is a reduction of formation. Yeah. So if it was some sort of zone, Smitty, he would probably be out here waiting for somebody to come to him.
Yeah.
So in this particular case, he's reduction. He's a tight formation. So he's like telling the quarterback, I'm in man, because he wouldn't be that tight if he wasn't.
Right. Yeah.
What's the down and distance, JB?
Let's see.
Look at, I bet second
and medium. Second.
Yeah.
It's actually
it's a throw down. It's a throw down, so it's more, more coverage based instead of post safety. So post safety, you're going to see a lot versus heavy run teams, 2 tight ends, because they got to put an extra guy in the box, stop the run. But now it's pass, so they're more split safety.
1st and 10, Coach.
Football is math.
Yep.
Math and geometry. That's it.
Look at this offense, Coach. They just continuing to lull them to sleep. They got Russell Wilson, who can now throw the football more accurately than Justin Fields, but we're in run formations based on what a defense would normally scout us as, Smitty.
The Jets are not even, they're moving around. There's a lot going on.
I'm telling you, man.
Hey, JP, I'm going to go out on a limb here because I don't really know that much football, but it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice that now the run game is going through Najee, the running back, instead of the quarterback.
Thank you. It's now going through this big time back, and this guy can change the play at the line of scrimmage and understand what these guys are doing.
My run game isn't successful because my quarterback can pull a zone read every now and then.
And now I can sit back. Now I'm not in some sort of spy coverage. I'm in more of a shit. I got to take on a fullback and a floater and a tight end and a kicker and a trapper and a misdirection. And look at this. Like, I just think the Steelers are a problem, Smitty, going forward.
Plus now, and I know JB agrees with this, the one problem with spread off, not the problem, I'm going to say the thing you battle when you're a gun team in a spread offense, right? And there's we can't say Chiefs, all these guys, but it's developing the freaking mental and the physical and mental friggin' I'm going to hit you in the mouth attitude.
Yeah.
It's hard. You guys are at 2-point stances, pass blocking, your back's offset. He's never getting a running start at the line of scrimmage, so it's hard to develop that as a coach. I mean, you have to really work to make your guys at least believe they're tough. When you get in this shit right here, you ain't tough, you ain't playing.
No doubt. Hey, this is a great design, Coach. You got to have a QB, Smitty, that understands. See, this is my point back to the beginning of the show, Smitty. We get the athletes who are freaks and who will ice this guy. He'll ice this DN, no question. Like Justin Fields would ice him, Smitty.
Yeah.
He would ice him, shake him around, run around back here, and do all this shit. And we don't have this wide open shit in time. Look at Russell Wilson. Flip the hip and got it out.
This was a great play.
Boom.
This
accurate.
was a great play.
Oh, this is what we want.
That's
now,
a hard-ass throw to make, too. I know he made it seem simple, but the fact that he's turning around opposite someone in his face, cross body, that's impressive.
There's a handful of guys in the world that can do that right there.
Big time. Yeah. That's why I'm always been a Russell Wilson guy, man. He does this stuff, and he does it well. Here's the thing.
Just watch the receiver.
He's available to play the next play, right, Coach? No offense. I love Justin Fields, but Justin Fields now, Smitty, is out of breath. He's tired.
Hey, Smitty, watch the receiver. Don't watch Russell. Go back. Okay. Go back. Now look how hard it was for him to make that throw. Does this guy ever even break stride an inch?
Nah.
No.
Not even an inch.
Not even an inch.
Perfect throw.
Smitty, this is why this guy should be getting paid 150, 200 mil, not the other guys that can't make this throw. This is the guy that should be getting paid, not everybody else. See, and I don't mean just Russell Wilson. You know what I mean, Smitty? I mean the guy that makes this play is the guy because guess what? He can play the next day. Russell Wilson's not tired right now. He can take a drop next play. He can fucking hand it off. He can run naked. He can do anything. These other quarterbacks, you see these guys like, oh, fuck, I'm burnt out. I ran 36 yards to gain 1 yard. That's a hell of a play, man. That's a hell of a play right there. Take me out, Bailey. Let me swap film. We got so much.
I can't believe you had him schooling up my Jets. Those are my Jets right there.
Man, I'm sorry.
All right, Bailey, bring it back, Bailey. We got right now.
Russell taking the Jets to class.
Hell yeah. We got some Lamar Jackson, Coach, against the Bucks 2 weeks ago. The last game. Lamar, we got a little 11P or 12P here. Can't run nickel versus 12P, Mina, but we're in it, and let's go. Coach, I put this in here. This is
Power Reed.
Power Reed with a fly sweeper, with a lead back. We're getting full flow by the defense, and this is what Lamar does, which makes them so dynamic. We're running college schemes with an NFL QB that we're paying a lot of money.
Yeah, you would never call that play, Smitty, with John Elway at quarterback.
Never would.
Dan Marino or right?
No doubt.
Lamar, that's why Lamar's special.
Yes, he is.
And so that's why I want to put these cut-ups together, Coach, just to give people a bird's eye view of what Lamar's doing, what they're doing well there, what Monken has gotten going. They hit a wall last week versus a good Cleveland defense. Jameis Winston got in there and threw for 300 yards, beat them. And I got the good, the bad, and the ugly in here. Where you at? So let's break this down.
How about Jameson rolling up in old Cleveland and saying, wait, you paying that guy how much money over there? Let me take a shot at this.
Right. Yeah. 230 guaranteed. I take it.
300 yards. No, first time in 19 games. Deshaun Watson didn't do it in 19 starts.
But, you can tell the whole attitude of the team. Guess what?
Different.
And I know these guys make millions of dollars and they got families and they got kids. It's a game. They still want to have fun, right? Yeah.
Hey, Coach. JB noticed I love Jameis. I'm a big Jameis advocate. I know he makes some dumb plays sometimes, but he's gonna have fun. He's gonna lead you.
Those guys are having fun with him. Jameson's having fun throwing the ball around the park. Hey, let's make some plays, right?
No doubt. Hey, Coach. Let's get into this. We're going to show the good, the bad, and the ugly with these other quarterbacks. I want to just show we showed Russell Wilson because it was his first start, what the difference was in the offense.
That was awesome tape, JB. That was a good setup.
Yeah, now we got this. It's the good, the bad, and the ugly because this is Lamar, who's the two-time MVP, and he's been great this year. I think this is one of his best seasons, throwing the football. He's under center. Monken's getting him under center. He's throwing the ball back to the coverage. This is what I think Lamar Jackson, to get a Super Bowl victory, is going to have to do. He's going to have to turn into Russell Wilson And what I mean is pre-snap, post-snap read, understanding where the ball needs to go, because I don't have a lot of time. And I'm just saying, we got 6 to block 6 here. And even though the Bucs may drop someone out, may run a game, I don't know. But pre-snap, coach, we got 2 high on the roof. And we know this is some sort of 2-look pre-snap. So if I got a beater in here, coach, that is him. We got to get Lamar to hit that thing on time before he takes these unnecessary shots. This is a hold drop ball. He has clear pocket right here. I like to see this guy throw that ball right now on time to that void. That's what I feel, coach. I could be wrong. If you don't think he can make that throw, or it's a bad decision,
throw, boy.
It's not really, though, Smitty. That's an NFL throw. That's what we just saw Russell Wilson and these guys do. This is what Tom Brady lived on. This is what quarterbacks that win Super Bowls live on. He has a clean pocket, Smitty. Let's be honest. This is late, and he gets hit right now, but he's not prepared to throw that ball, Smitty, is my point.
Right.
This is a NFL big-time throw. He can make that throw. That's why I cut this up particularly. I think he can make that throw. I've seen him make throws this year. Yeah. I don't think he understands pre-snap versus post-snap what guys are going to do. We got a sinking corner, Smitty. I'm going to be honest. We got a sinking corner here. He's playing the flat, but he's playing what we call, Noel and I used to call 2-man in my zone, meaning I'm going to play zone unless I get a guy in my zone, and I'm going to come play zone and flatten it out. If I don't get a guy in my zone, I'm playing some sort of sink man, right? This is a corner route, Smitty. He's taking this out. That's telling me that I know the ball can be thrown in that void right there.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
See that? Look at this.
Wide open, a lot of space.
And he still has time to throw. You have to take a shot in the mouth. Let's go. No, you agree or disagree?
Here's what I think happened. I think they fooled him a little bit. Go back to the wide. I think he got, to see the rotation of the coverage. It starts out looking like a split safety, like you said, the middle of the field open. But they roll this to 3 cloud.
Yep.
They roll the corner up to the top of the screen. He's deep third. He's middle third. He's deep third. And that's why they got that smash concept working over there in the boundary.
Yeah.
The corner smash. All right. Yep. So if that safety comes off the hash, the one that on the corner route, then then JB's exactly right. Now you're banging that freaking middle read right now. But he kind of got maybe it got a little grade to him right there because of how that corner played.
Yeah.
I think I always coach my guys, right? Is every pass concept has a what, why, where, and when. Okay. And it has, you got to have some intent. I called this play because they're playing split safety, and I want you to complete the corner route. Now, if the safety takes it, I got the pipe down the middle. If the corner stops it, I got the check down, the back and the flat. But you got to come out like with some intent that I'm really going to throw this until somebody.
Are you saying your why right here? Just check it down to the blue circle and let's be safe.
Well, I'm saying if he saw that as split safety, that's a high-low on the corner, right?
Yep, right here.
So you're either throwing that corner route.
Yep.
There, or you're checking it down to the guy in the flat, right?
And now, Smitty, in my opinion, he's big time, you got that act too. That's a throw. You can make that throw. Throw it away to the sideline, right there in that dead area. Go ahead, no.
So this is why go back. So see the number, the guy on the bottom of the screen, the guy running the slot. Okay, so he's reading them. He's running a middle read. The middle closes, so he bends.
Yeah.
And the reason he bends is for exactly JB said, because that's where the ball should go when he recognized it was 3 post safety defense.
So Smitty, he's saying post safety, he closed it. So now this becomes, instead of a seam ball to clear too high, it now becomes a sit down or some sort of dig route to calm it down because he's over the top.
Find an open window, right? Got you.
If it was open and he goes here and he goes here, then the seam ball stays on track right down the middle of the hashes, and that ball becomes a 2-ball beater. Bam, right there on time. So
now, real quick before we move on,
that's what you were saying. That's what you were saying, right, JB? That ball should fit into that slot.
Right there,
Right there.
I don't think he can make it. And I think that if Lamar understands the route combination that's going on, that I think Lamar knows this guy's not going to be that peaky. and I could sit this ball down. This is like a
watch what the guy does though. He can still fit that. Go ahead and run it, JB. Watch the slot.
And no, let me ask you for the common fan out here. What kind of ball do you expect here? I would say it's like a fucking 2.5 ball. 2.5, right?
You're gonna. But JP, watch. You're exactly right. Watch the slot. That ball ought to fit right between the will and the mic.
Yep. Let's
draw a line. Draw a line between. Hey, draw a line between the will and the mic. Go back. It's going to fit in that window or the next window.
Right here.
Now, what's the 2 ball?
A 2 ball is a 1 ball. So, Smitty, a 1 ball is like a hits ball right now on a line. Tight, hard, bam. A 2 ball is that happy medium right over the middle backer, down before the 2 safeties.
Got you.
Okay. A 3 ball is a fade.
Got you. Okay.
So let's go to the tight so we can talk about what Noel was talking about. Hey, Smitty, I know you were going to ask a question before, but
no, I'm just asking. Again, one thing I'm trying to get better at is learning coverages. So I know Coach Mazzone said that they rotated it into 3 clouds. So I was going to ask, what exactly is cloud? When you say cloud coverage, I hear that a lot. What is
here's
cloud?
The mic in the wheel. This is what he was talking about. Here's the mic in the wheel. He was talking about Lamar could have maybe fit that ball in between what mic in the wheel here when we. Right here. See this?
Right. That's wide open in the NFL.
Hey, see, Smitty, when the casual fan sees the wide copy, they think that the windows are asshole tight.
Yeah.
The end zone copy is the only copy Coach Noel and I watch other than watching these lazy wideouts loaf and shit. We're watching this side because we say, no, you can fucking throw this ball all goddamn day long.
Big ass window, yeah, for sure.
So you see what I'm saying? Look at that, and let's watch it from the other angle. Now we're watching it from Lamar's point of view, which is that's why we have the greatest film on planet Earth. Nobody has this film.
What's crazy though, too, man? Hey, this shit happens so quick. It's like, baby, but it's NFL now. You got time.
Hey, look at that goddamn boy. You can't tell me you can't throw that goddamn football. You're
He can throw it. He can throw it.
Run it back.
$200 million.
But
he
watch.
hesitated.
But go back. He didn't hesitate. So this is why this thing's going full circle, right?
Yeah.
About when you got AR for whoever, when he's 12 years old, you're teaching him coverages. You're teaching him strengths. You're teaching him all these things because what he got fooled on was he thought it was split safety. He was going to throw the corner route and it rolled to three cloud and he went, oh shit. So that's one of those oh shit moments. And now, so what's the next? What's your plan? Well, where am I going next?
Smitty, what Noel's saying is look at Lamar's eyes. That is why he's wrong. Look at his eyes. His eyes are telling him the truth. Your eyes will deceive you at quarterback. Look at it. He's too far. He's left the whole time, Smitty. That's the ball.
Yeah.
That's the difference in Lamar going to the Super Bowl and losing in the AFC title game, in my opinion, going forward. That's all I'm saying.
Now I get my right guard, pull his head out of his ass, and block that.
Yeah, and then see, Smitty, that's going to be the coaching side. Noel Mazzone is going to rip his O-line coach. I'm ripping my guard to give Lamar more time.
Lamar got sacked back to back, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see.
Yeah, right here's another one. That's why I cut this up on purpose. Oh, you're only bringing the bad plays. No, we're showing you what coaches would show you and how to get better. So now, real quick, we got a 6-man, possible 7-man go here because of coverage. We got a man-free look here pre-snap. All right, Smitty? He's locked on over here.
I'm guessing this is third and long.
3rd and 19.
3rd and 19.
Yeah, so they're going 3 verts with a shallow cross underneath.
Yep. Now, Noel, pre-snap real quick to help Lamar out. Would you like to see some sort of hot, or you just like, because if I'm a DC, I'm saying fucking throw it hot and punt me the football. I'll rally to your 5-yard fucking flat route and make you punt the football. That was my head coach.
But I know this. I know this right now. I got 6 possible protection blockers. They got a post safety. They can't bring. I got enough to block who they're bringing. I got enough.
Yeah. And then they drop a guy. They drop the D in. They drop the D in the coverage, and now it fucks up my Q and it fucks up my O-line's point. Right.
Yeah, the guy I don't like. I don't know. Maybe they're running some sort of switch concept. That spacing by these 2 slot receivers is terrible.
Right there. And then Lamar has to wait for this to cross his face, and there's just no way.
Not enough time.
Yeah.
So, to me, that's my next point, Smitty. Do I like it as a QB? That's my point.
They're running a high sail route over here, what they used to call Celtic, right?
Yeah.
See the sail?
Yep. High. This is a high, deep.
Yeah.
Banana corner, Smitty. This just takes way too long on 3rd and 19.
That's
3rd and 19. But here's my point, Noel. Like, if I'm the QB and I'm going to get us out of a bad football play, listen, man. Hey, coach, we got to go. Let's just call a slam screen. Let's call draw. Let's get out of here. I'm not doing this, Smitty. I'm not going to take a sack on 3rd and 19 at this juncture in the football game. Like, and it's not Lamar's fault. I'm saying if Lamar understands, okay, I'm going to check this out.
Right.
Real quick, we'll throw one more, and then we'll get to Justin Herbert because I got to ask Coach what he thinks about Justin Herbert going forward since we got these cut-ups. And I got 10 plays of each of these guys, but it's just too much film, so we'll just get to it. Here's what I like, though. I like putting them under center. I like what we saw with Russell Wilson in Pittsburgh, in Baltimore with Derrick Henry. It's very similar, Coach. Like, right? A big-time back.
So here's the other thing, JB. Let me make a point here.
That's
all right?
the 2-ball.
Let me make a point. Okay. There's an art to the play action game under center by a quarterback.
Yep.
Okay. So, the Russell Wilsons of the world, the Steve DeBergs of the world, those guys, they are great ball handlers. Okay. Gunn has made us not so good ball handlers as quarterback. Ball handlers like show and run, snapping the head, eyes, the body language of a quarterback, showing the defense this is run. So I remember Peyton Manning talking to me about this once. Is he would take during practice, they would take a camera and they would set it on like eye level right at the linebacker during inside run, right at the linebackers where a linebacker would be, and they would film from tight copy, right, all the runs, and he would watch himself. Then he would have the same guy stand there during their play action pass period and film from that same linebacker's eyes what he was seeing, because he wanted the run and the play action to look as much the same as he could. And he studied it. Hey, my head turned too quick. My hand didn't extend. Yeah. My offhand. Where's your offhand? Oh, if I tuck my off. So there's an art to it here's a guy that a Hall of Famer, right? And that's he worked on the little details of the route of the concept of the play action to the run that made it such a successful play.
It's so important, Coach, because all the great defensive minds on the other side, we're in the film room. We're looking for any little sign that gives us an advantage of knowing what may come. You know, it might be something as little as, hey, anytime it's a run play, he opens up this way, or his hand or his left foot is back versus his right foot. It's little details that gives it away. So that's important. Great throw by Lamar. And this ended the quarter. I remember watching this live, and then he really got rolling after those 2 sacks. The rest of the game, he got rolling.
And Smitty, I'll be honest, like the mechanics is bad. Like his feet, he's all over the place. He's too wide. He's outside his shoulders. Like, I want to get this tighter. I want to coach this guy so bad. I want to get that super tight, get the DeBerg fake in there, pop my eyes and hips fast. I want to pop my hip fast. He's going everything's being sold right, Smitty. Everything's sold right. He reversed out. Look what he has to pop his eyes and find the corner or the dead side corner and throw a corner route across his body. We call that throwing blind, Smitty. We don't want the quarterback to throw blind. So
that's JB. You're exactly right. For 9 out of 10 guys, you want to coach them harder, get it. But here's the difference. In Lamar Jackson, God coached him.
No doubt.
Right?
No doubt.
And I'm glad you brought that up, Coach Mazzone, because
he's such a talented guy.
Look at this.
Crazy.
I put this on here for a reason, because there's other guys that can't get out of this.
Because, Coach JB, I understand, there's a perfect world, a perfect, way and technique of how to coach every position, right? By the book. But you and I know that they're just certain guys, whether they're freaks or whether they're just shaped different, their height, whatever, to where the way they do something may not look exactly by the book technique perfectly, but they still get the job done, and you kind of just got to live with it, right?
Hey, Smitty, it's like this, all right? You and me are going to the club. Yeah. I got to get dressed, take a shower, put the cologne on. I got to put my I got to be like 10 out of 10, have all the accessories looking sweet.
To get a 4.
Hey, you walk in, you can have your hat like this and not showered in 2 days, and you're catching, right?
Perfect example right there, Coach. Perfect example.
Hey, no, we got to do all that to get a fucking 4. And Smitty can smell musty like Badusi and go get an 8.
All sweaty, pitted out, the whole thing. And it's like, hey, peace, I'm out. I'm gone.
Hey, no, before we talk, Justin, before you get out of here and we show some Herbert, I used to put camera. I was the first guy that I knew. Willie Fritz would come watch practice and was like, what the fuck are we doing? I had the helmet cams on, and I did it for different reasons, Smitty. I did it because I wanted my QB's eyes on the film. I wanted to see the DN if he's reading that fucker or the 3 technique in our run game. So I wanted to see the eyes. If I saw the grass or the sky, what the fuck are you looking at? I wanted to see the DN right in your eyes. I want to see, what are we reading? Are you reading his fucking upfield jersey of down, whatever we're reading that day? And then I put a helmet cam on the center and on my Mike linebacker. And I did those 3 guys in particular because as a head coach, I wanted to see what the fucking Mike was reading, what the center was IDing, where his first step was, and then I wanted to see my QB's eyes all the time. So it was great film, and Willie would come in and we'd watch practice film, and he was like, fuck, I'm getting that camera on my cue. And he took my quarterback, Jonathan Banks, at Tulane, and he did it with him at practice. And it's a great teaching tool, different than what Peyton Manning, but the same concept.
Smitty, don't get it twisted. JB, I know he he smokes cigars. He drives around his caddy. He's got all these toy stuff. JB's a ball coach. All right. Yeah. What I mean, that's true stuff. Like as a quarterback, I coach eyes and feet. What do you hear JB talk about all the time? Eyes and feet. Yeah. Right. Eyes and feet. So that's good stuff because I stole that same shit from JB too. I put it on my quarterback's helmet.
Hey, I ain't inventing shit. I hate last thing, Coach. Before we get out of here, we got some Herbert. Go ahead and share it, Bailey. We got some Herbo. We got some Herbo. Now, Coach, where you at with Herbo and the development under Harbaugh? Because if we did a poll question right now, I would ask Coach Mazzone, is Justin Herbert closer to being great or closer to being a bust? Because we haven't seen him actually come out of that cocoon or that shell and break through. And now we got Harbaugh. Is this more of a another settle in year? Because now we got a new coach. We lost Keenan Allen. I lost all my receivers. Now I lost Eckler. Now I got to restart over. But the common betting fan out here is tired of hearing that, and they want Herbo to fucking prove that he's worth $200 million. And it's all about what have you done for me lately? Instant gratification. All these fanboys out here who don't know ball. Where are you at with Justin Herbert and his development now that he's entering, year 5 or 6 now?
So, like, skill set wise, checks all the boxes, right?
Big time, yep.
Checks every box you want to check. The last group he played with, I don't know, a lot of it has to do with the culture and the environment and the system that you step into as a core. It's just like taking Russell Wilson and making him go run what freaking Patrick Mahomes runs. Right. Yep. Right. So he found his comfort zone. So I'm still kind of holding. I'm a huge Herbo fan because I think he's a hell of a quarterback. And I'm like you. I'm waiting for him just to take off. Yeah. Right. And so I think this year he's got to start showing that that's going to happen to me.
No doubt. Now pre-snap read, Coach. We're going. I don't know what this is, runner or pass, but pre-snap. Let's just teach a little coverage, real quick. I'll put the circles over the guys. So here's the safety. We got a one high safety. We got a corner sitting
post here. Post safety defense.
And that safety right there, Coach, is cocked in, and he's looking at the cue. That tells me pre-snap. My alarm should be going off. Ding, 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 ding. Some sort of zone, right? I'm probably gonna get some sort of zone. He's probably going to trap me, bail me out here. And we're probably going to get some sort of look like this, right? Pre-snap. Yep. We would think that.
I would be guessing that. Yeah, cover 3.
Yep, some sort of
three
cover
strong.
3.
I'd call that 3 strong.
And there we go, right? That's probably the what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Now let's see what we get out of it. Now he's rolling down, coach, over number 2, playing with him a little bit.
Okay, so all they basically run the same coverage, a little they just vacate, right? They drop the end. They drop the end into coverage and kind of roll they boss the backers. So they bring the extra rusher over there.
Yep. And coach,
let's see it again.
Talk about his eyes, because now he's a veteran now compared to, like we've watched quarterbacks and we're looking, and I want to talk about his eyes, how he's trained to now hold guys. And he knows he's getting this guy to sink in here, whether we know it or not, because he knows that his route concept is that, and he's getting guys to sink now with his eyes and holding guys so he can make this void open. That's the quarterback's job, Smitty. He's making this guy open. You don't have to always be wide open and solely put everything on the fucking wide out. We do that too much as coordinators. Make the Q create open.
Oh, so they're going. He's trying to move the safety.
Yep.
All right. So what they got is just 3 verts right here. They just got verts. Yep. Okay. So verts is all about spacing, all about landmarks. So you should be opposite hash, 3 yards inside the numbers, outside, split the difference in the numbers. He's going to fall out. This guy's falling out because it's cover 3 because he can't win. It's called a win route. Down here at the bottom. I can't win. I fall out.
Yep.
Okay, meaning I fall out of the route. See him fall out of the route right there? Just falls out of the route.
It's supposed to be all verts, is what coach is saying, and he knew he couldn't beat this one high safety deep or this corner in 3, so he breaks it off.
Yep.
Now I'm surprised he didn't really just try to drive the slot, the numbers route. Go back, JB.
You want to see this in the end zone?
Yeah, no, the wide again. So what they do with corners, when 2 verts, when it's zone, but see how tight the corner, they middle that guy a lot. They'll middle him between 1 and 2, that corner. But see how wide he is? And that slot does a great job. Watch him widen the guy jump. I'm surprised. Stop right there. That ball didn't go to the slot right there at the 25-yard line right there. I'm surprised that throw didn't happen.
Right here, Smitty.
Look at the safety. Yep. Look at it. See, he used his eyes. He moved the safety to the other half.
That might be a house call.
Yeah, see how he moved the safety over there?
Yep.
Okay, then that's what you do. He's trying to move the safety to his read goes 1, the guy on the hash, 2, guy down the numbers, 3 to the fallout. 1, 2, 3.
And Smitty, this is the same thing we just told Lamar Jackson to do.
Yep.
Herbo has to be the same way or he's not going to a Super Bowl. Like, I'm just saying, these are the different makers. Tom Brady, Montana, probably Mahomes. They make these throws right
probably
now.
Mahomes.
I would tell hey, Smitty, I'd tell my quarterback, where's that ball snapped? At the 10? All right, so 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. So I would tell my quarterback that if I'm throwing that seam ball, verse 3, that ball's got to be in his hands by the time he hits 25 yards. So he's got to throw a 2 ball in there, not a 3 ball, a 2 ball. This is where you start to separate guys' arm talent.
Right there, Smitty. Ball should go through that square window.
Yep.
Look at you and all your graphics.
Look at that, coach. Look at that, coach. And to be honest, the wideout's right, Noel, right?
He should motor down. He should get soft in that window. He gets soft, meaning
he's staying away from this guy. He's staying away from him. So
might be a house call if he's fast enough, man. You got the safety hips is turned to the opposite sideline. I mean,
that's McConkey. Now let's watch it from the end zone. Now, Smitty, you get a different perspective here. Now we get to see, can he make that throw from his eyes view? As we got a camera right on his helmet like I used to do, and I want to see. All right, can you make this fucking throw? Shit, yeah, he can.
See him look the guy over? Yep. See he moved the safety with his eyes? Move the safety. Right now, that ball should be out.
Look at that, coach. Look at that. No, look at that.
Yep.
That's it.
Still not a bad ball, though. Still, but it wasn't the best option.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you're gonna like pat him on the ass. Great throw. Hey, nice job. Call another play.
Yep.
That's his job. His job is to keep us on the field. The quarterback's job.
JB, what you gonna say, JB?
I would say you want to be average, throw the out route. Fucking mediocrity is the new excellence. Let me fucking tell you. Look at this, Coach. What do you like here, Coach? We got a lot of spacing going on, little levels.
Left. Came down.
He's running the drive. He's running the drive. That's the old 49ers Bill Walsh drive concept, flanker drive.
Love it. Love the drive concept stuff. So we got a drive concept, Smitty. So basically he's going to drive here, and he's going to be the first over route. We got an under route driver, and we're going to high-low the mic or whoever is in the void. We're going to try to high-low one of these guys here, probably him in this concept. And now he sank, and now we got guys open, right? Underneath. So you got to fucking know where you're going with the ball. Good check down. I don't mind it.
I feel like Herbert kind of did it again, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like beginning of he gets the ball. He looks left. I don't know if this is his first read or if he's just trying to get some space opening up in the middle. But he looks left. Really turns back towards the middle and checks it down.
Look at his eyes, Smitty. Look at Herbert's eyes, though. He knows by that glance, he knows that this corner is squatting.
Yep.
Because he knows that's the coverage. So guess what? He knows he has a crosser right here, but he knows the corner is squatting and would blow it up. So he knows he's sinking versus in the coverage. So guess what? Look at his eyes and watch how fast his release is to the check down. See? He knows the corner is coming off that. Boom. Right now, quick decision, make it happen. That's what I want to see out of Herbert.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he came back probably wanting to try to throw that dig, or they call it basic route.
Basic, yep.
Which is the dig. Right, and then there's backer. He didn't like the backer. See the backer underneath it right there?
Yeah.
So
he throws a check down.
Yep. Last one, Coach. We'll get you out of here. I appreciate it. Love the film with you. Got a little 11, 2x2 now. Motion back, 3x1 and 2x2, 11 personnel. And we got a little odd front look maybe, depending on what they're in. It might be third down. I'll check it out, but Herbert's taking what they're giving him, right, Coach? We can't ask him much.
I think they're doing a good. He's doing a good job with like knowing the what, why, and where and when of the route, right, and progression. And the ball's coming out, right?
Yeah,
he's not holding it. He ain't holding it.
Yeah, and I think he can live with that. That's why they have a winning record.
Yeah, there's no indecision on him. That ball's coming out.
I go one more play here.
What's crazy, I believe they lost this game, right? By a game-winning field goal by the Cardinals.
Yep.
Kyler Murray, bad boy.
Just big act right
here. That's why you love this kid. It's a hell of a throw.
It is. Now we got sink corner too, and the corner's wrong here, Coach. I'm motherfucking the corner all day long here. Why are you chasing that inside cut?
Yeah, make him throw the check.
Yeah. He should be sinking that.
Yeah, he has help underneath anyway, right? That was.
He's wrong. He's wrong.
Still a hell of a throw, though.
Yeah, corner's
Too
wrong.
bad to be true.
Corner has help. He should sink. Here's my one high here. That's a great raw. I would be anticipating, because I think Herbert knows he shouldn't be sinking. Or Herbert probably thinks he is sinking, so that's why you see Herbert holding it a little longer than I would like. That ball I would like to already be in the air right there, but that's just me. But right there, it's a great ball. He's got such a big arm that he can make that.
Yeah, so run that back real quick, Smitty. This is what you would call it. Go back, go stop a little bit further. Go ahead. Keep going, JB. Keep going. Or is Smitty running it?
I'm running it. Where do you want it?
Running it.
Okay, keep going. Keep going. Stop it right there. Stop. Okay, so that's what would be called a 3-level flood. Yeah. See the 3 levels? So they flooded that third of the field, and there's your 3 levels, and you work a flood depending on the concept, either high to low or low to high. So you either start at the bottom and work your way up, or you start at the top and work your way down on a 3-level flood.
You see that right there? It cut the field in half, Smitty. We cut the field in half down from the left hash over. We're putting those 3 defenders in a bind, and now we're flooding that zone.
Got you. Okay.
So,
that's beautiful. I love like visually seeing, like, that's crazy. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what you would call like against post safety teams. You like 3-level floods versus post safety teams.
And this, I believe, this was the controversial call that lost him the game, right? Isn't this the fumble or whatever out of bounds or whatever the shit was?
Yep. I think it was like a touchback, right?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Happened. Yeah, I think the
guy fumbles the ball, and it went out the end zone.
Right here, you'll see it. Like he caught it, and then he fumbles it.
God,
yeah.
Dang
so
him.
he fumbles it right here. Boom, fumbles it into the end zone. He scoops it up simultaneously, and it's a fucking touchback.
That's crazy.
So go back to the end zone one more time. So this is a kid, go back, all right, that played at Oregon, played in a college, in a spread offense, gun, mostly gun, all that, right? And
kid.
This is where he ought to go in the offseason and go watch Russell Wilson, right, and his mechanics on play action, under center, all that, all right? Because a hard play action slows the pass rush down.
Yep.
Every time.
And Russell's the best at it right now, Smitty, in the league, in my opinion.
How does he drop that ball, man?